Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to day 3 of SHIN-tober. The best day of SHIN-tober. But yeah, I guess let's get into it. Let's start drawing, I guess. I might play at the end a bit of Genshin and Unite probably. But yeah, we're gonna see. I just have to like first of all, at least we're gonna draw for an hour and then we're gonna see. I'm still not 100% sure, so yeah. Okay, that's what we wanted to do next. I think I kind of need like a grayish tone for that. I honestly don't know what I wanted to talk about today. Actually don't remember. I thought about something, but I already forgot. So yeah, I don't know, I guess I don't know, I'm just thinking about it right now, but like, I felt like I knew. I don't remember probably a much grayer tone though. Like, I'm trying to remember, but I can't like figure out right now like what I wanted to talk about. I guess this is also something that I have to get better at. Trying to like talk, I guess, more. That like, first of all for the stream itself, but also for like the VOD itself, I guess, if ever someone like watches this, I guess. Like yeah, it would be kind of weird to have just silence against, I guess, the entire time. Lately, I guess I've been just trying to figure out what like next videos I could do. Like on my main channel, I'm just trying to create like Pokemon content right now. I'm just like I'm still unsure about like if I should like stream Pokemon Legends ZA or not. Like I don't know, like I'm leaning towards actually streaming it now more. I mean, yeah, I kind of feel like I want to stream it, but I think right now well, to be honest, I think I'm kind of decided to stream it, but like I'm thinking more about like if I should start it on the 16th, or at least on the weekend when the game has come out, or if I should start it in my holidays. Like, that's actually still something that I'm kind of having trouble with. But actually I can remember now what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about actually Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis. So in like Yu-Gi-Oh! They have like well, a new format. Formats were never really a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh!, which is really stupid when you ask me. But pretty much yeah, they made like a new format for Yu-Gi-Oh! And honestly, I feel like they generally cooked. Like I never would have expected that, but they actually did. which is awesome. So pretty much what is Yu-Gi-Oh! Genesis? Genesis is pretty much for every card there are like points like accustomed to, like as example some cards have like 0 points and some have as example, I don't know, like 3 or 5, 3 best number, or 100 even. And the way how Genesis works is that you pretty much build your deck, but you can only use a total of 100 points. So the idea is of that that you pretty much like try to build a deck where you like, yeah, I guess properly like accommodate for like all the points, but at the same time like try to like yeah, I mean, yeah, it just tries. What Genesis pretty much does is it tries to like lower the like playing field, I guess, the ceiling of the decks. With the point system as example, like very strong cards will have like a high amount of points that are needed to like yeah, to build like the deck, right? But then there are like obviously like lower tier decks that obviously don't have like a certain amount of like, I mean, yeah, they have pretty much like, I don't know, like 100, I mean, like 0 points to them like tied together. So pretty much you can just, yeah, like play lower tier decks without having to worry about yeah, going over 100, right? So with that, those decks become slightly stronger, and with that you pretty much kind of like even the playing field, right? And honestly, I think a lot of people like tried to like figure out, you know, how could you fix Yu-Gi-Oh! And like even I at some point just thought about like, okay, how could you fix Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Yu-Gi-Oh! Has kind of like this whole issue of like it just being like, I mean, like, it has just the issue that it's just too complicated. Like for these days standards, it's just too complicated. It has just too much, like too big of a like a learning curve to it, which is bad. And because of that, like people ask themselves like, okay, how could you try to fix that, you know, or like how could you like, yeah, try to also like make it that decks are not as strong anymore. I mean, not as strong. So yeah, but not only that, with Genesis also like Link monsters are not like Link monsters are not, I mean, like, you can't play Link monsters anymore, and you can't play Pendulum monsters anymore. And I really like that they did that, because I think inherently like Pendulum and Link monster are just too broken. Like, well, they nerfed like Pendulum pretty hard. So I think it would probably, I mean, well, I guess if like a Pendulum deck would still come out, it would still be, I mean, as long as it's good, right? I guess it still won't be really strong. But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, like I just wanted to talk about it, I guess, a bit, because like I just find it extremely cool because like yeah, like lately I've been just not really interested to play the game at all. I don't know what it is. It looks a bit. Well, I guess I probably have to like, yeah, do all of them first. Right. So it looks a bit nicer in here. The lines look a bit nicer actually. I don't know why that is though. Like why? I am genuinely confused because like generally like the lines here came out really well, but for some reason like here the lines didn't come out as well, I have to say. Like it's not as like yeah smooth. Like here they're very smooth, but I don't know why that is. It's like interesting. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm like anyways. So yeah, I'm like it's not that long ago since they announced that format. And I think already like tournaments happened. Which is cool, I guess. So they're really trying to push that format, which is already a good sign. But also what they want to do is just they want to update the list like every time. As soon as possible. Which is also good. So with that, like things won't get too stale. I think some of the worries that I had is just that right now, as examples, I mean, yeah, obviously certain types of decks are just gonna be really strong, right? Because of the Genesis format, but I still think they have to still like clean it a bit up. Because in like a Genesis type format, like type of like format, yeah, pretty much. I feel like that that like certain like a certain ban cards are not even that good anymore. As example, like the one thing that why is it? Am I on the wrong color? Okay, no. Yeah, if the first card that came into my mind when I was thinking about Genesis was like Level Eater, and I like immediately looked it up, and I saw like that it's like yeah, that it's literally 100 points, which is in my opinion kind of ridiculous for Level Eater, because the Level Eater got banned in the first place because of Link monsters, and they don't exist anymore in this format. So because of that reason, I just still think they have to like guess fix some of the stuff, because it's definitely it's probably gonna take a while, but I guess as long as they keep updating it, I guess it's fine, you know. So yeah. Dude, like the lines really look very nice here, but like as example, if I look at here, it just doesn't look nice. Like how did I manage that? Like I knew like somehow the lines that I did back then were much better, but I think I screwed up something in my settings. Because like if you look at this, like the lines are really not as nice. Man, this kind of annoys me right now. Because like the lines here as example look very smooth. because I mean, yeah, even if you zoom out, you can still, as example here, the hair parts still looks a bit odd, you know. You can't see like the pixelated stuff, I guess. But if you look, like, zoom out here, like, you barely see any of that. It just looks good, I guess. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Oh well. I don't know. Maybe it's because of the shading. I'm not sure. Oh well. It is what it is. Yeah, but they definitely have to clean up the list. But yeah, I'm just very excited because, like, honestly, I just feel like I want to scrap my entire deck now. Like my, like, yeah, I guess my deck from the Master Dual version, I guess. You know, like the Master format, rather. That's, I guess, how it's technically called officially. Because there's the Speed Duel format and then the Master, I guess the Standard format. I guess Standard was actually the actual, like, term, I think, for it. Yeah, but I think, yeah, as I said earlier, like, I think a lot of people try to figure out, okay, how could they fix, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! And I also thought about it at some point, but honestly, I would have never come to the point to, like, yeah, like, give, like, cards, like, points based on how strong they are, and then just, yeah, make it like that. Honestly, that's, I mean, like, honestly, that it took them that long to make a format. I mean, like, you know, to be honest, like, it is still, even if it sounds really good, like, obviously, I still think they took probably too long, because they could have also done something else, you know, a different type of format in that time, I guess. Well, I guess the Time Wizard, but, like, I felt like they never pushed, like, formats that much, right? Like, different formats. But now the cool thing is just, you know, like, the new Yusei stuff that comes out is actually gonna be really good, I think, in that format. I also just love, for example, like, Junk Speeder is at 100. And even though it's like, yeah, like, I guess a mandatory card for, like, the Synchron deck, and the necessary mean, I guess, for that deck, like, I still don't really like the card, to be honest. I never really considered it as a, like, a, I don't know, a card that belongs in that deck. I just felt like it was just created, yeah, pretty much, like, for modern day reasons, obviously, to make the deck viable in the modern days. But you can pretty much tell, like, if Junk Speeder is already, I'm like, obviously that is not, applies to not every card, but, like, at least Junk Speeder's case, I think it's completely fine that he's at 100, because it just shows you really well how badly designed the card is, like Junk Speeder. So yeah, I think it's good that they put it at 100. So now we can actually try to play, like, a different, like, Synchron version, at least the people that want to play Synchron, of course. I also saw that Dandelion is at 0, which is kind of crazy. I don't understand how Dandelion is at 0, but Level Leader is at, like, 100. That really doesn't make any sense to me. So I'm curious to see what they're about to do. I think there's a new Dandelion coming out, right? To, like, actually look it up again, what the new Dandelion does. Yeah, but yeah, I just definitely want to, like, figure out like how I could probably play the deck now at some point. Because the next couple of days, maybe when I get the time again. Like maybe well, technically it is weekend, but I have to work tomorrow, so yeah, so much to that. Yeah, but I'm probably gonna try to like maybe think about it like the next couple of days. Shading is, I think, especially really important for like Revolver as example. Like at least for this character, because as you can see, like otherwise I think it would be really hard to tell the hair kinda like, I mean, well, the different parts about the hair apart, you know. So yeah. I really also hope that they make, I don't know, like some kind of simulator or something like that for that. Because it is, yeah. It does kind of suck if they don't do one. We can play it on, except only like the TCG format, I guess. I think I just will rewatch like my like just WOD for I don't know, minute or something like that, and like of yesterday, and I was just like talking about something, right? And honestly, like after rewatching it, I genuinely thought to myself, I mean, yeah, to myself, like, what the hell are you talking about? Because I genuinely couldn't understand, because I don't know, like, I just feel like like one of my biggest issues is just I never finish my thoughts, or like it's not, yeah, it's really not as understandable, you know. Like it's very hard to follow me, and I generally feel bad for people that always have to listen to me, I guess. Because like, yeah, I don't know, like for some reason I just can't like finish like a thought, or like I don't know, I'm just not using the right words, you know. I'm not explaining it. I mean, I'm not doing it justice. I'm not explaining it like really well what I want to like actually say, you know. What I think in my head, I guess it is very different from what I want to actually, I mean, what I actually like yap most of the times. And that's why, yeah, I guess scripting does help me a lot. to like say actually what I want to say and not like like what I'm yapping as example like right now. I think as example some stuff that I talked about Genesis is probably also not gonna make sense. So yeah. Otherwise, I don't know, I guess I just have to do it more, right? That I get better at it. I guess I was just not, I mean, yeah, I guess I was always more of the thinker person than actually like the person to talk, I guess. Because otherwise it's just gonna just confusion. I don't know. I have to say, I mean, currently, right now, it still looks a bit weird, I guess. I don't know, but maybe if after I finish like the end product, it might look a bit better. Yeah, but like the lines not being like, I don't know, like smooth as like as example here. It's kind of bothering me, but I don't know what exactly is the issue. Why like it looks so smooth in that one, but like not on this one. I think I'm being a really bad example right now. You shouldn't like go up, you should always like, I guess. How do you say it? how you like say it. I guess lead. That's probably not the right word. Instead of like, you know, push. I don't remember if this is also like a shading or if I just did the... Or if I just literally did it like that. Obviously with like using different colors, for example like the skin or like the hair, just is gonna improve like the shading, right? That's, I guess, why the hair definitely look a bit better, but yeah, obviously could be still much better. I definitely have to get more like more riskier, I guess, or like yeah. I have to try to like not be afraid of like yeah. Of trying out. Oh, here we go again. I'm so sorry. The issue is just every time when I especially come home late, I just feel like I don't want to go to sleep yet, you know. And there is just so much stuff to do, right? Because there is just so much stuff to do. I also just really want to, like, you know, as example, like do this and that after, like, yeah, I come home, right? And yeah, that's why I don't know, like a lot of times I just end up like being very tired, because then I just stay up too long, you know, because I still want to do some stuff before I go to bed. There's just not much time, you know, that's the issue. Especially, oh sorry, on days like this, I guess. Yeah, like this week in general, it's just been a whole, it's been just a long week. I just really can't wait until yeah, it's finally over, I guess. I just can't wait for, I mean, well, personally don't like Sundays as much, but yeah, I guess just I just can't wait to like rest up a bit, you know. I don't know what has changed. Like, I really ask myself, like, what exactly is the issue that, like, yeah. Dang, it's already been 36 minutes. I think I really got into this right now, huh? Like, oops. The eyebrows should be... I can just put it over the hair, I guess, right? Hair, like this. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh. Oof. Feel like at the end of wow, what happened? I don't know what breakdance I did there, but okay. It's like shorten it a bit here at the end here. It's a bit more. Okay. Oops. I ask myself, like, if the locals, I guess in, like, well, my area, not really my area, but like a bit further away where I used to go, like, if they have like also the Genesis format now, is they're doing actually like Genesis locals. I guess I said, like, I think in a previous stream it would just be so cool to go to locals, but yeah. Social anxiety. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired for some reason. For some reason, I mean, yeah. It's very self-explanatory. I haven't been not sleeping much lately, but I really want to always try to like go immediately to bed, you know, after I have done my stuff, I guess, for the day. But then I just still end up, I don't know, watching like, I don't know, like YouTube or like a episode of Kamen Rider or something like that. It's very annoying. I definitely don't have as much self-control as I used to. Well, I mean, like, to be honest, though, I still have quite good like self-control in comparison to a lot of other people. So yeah. I feel like this side is a bit too like I feel like the glare of the hair is a bit too like how do you say it? I'm not sure. But let's move on for now. This is also a cool song. What is it? Is it Popcorn? This might be Popcorn, but I'm not sure. No, it's Clouds. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, never mind me. Might be a bit too much, to be honest. Sorry if I'm not talking too much. Oh, I just can't. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I just can't figure out something that I could talk about. I think that's like mainly my issue all the time. Like, I don't really know. Like, I have to like think ahead, like of what I can talk about. Otherwise, I just gonna become silent. I mean, it's not only that, but I'm also kind of tired. So yeah. And I am focused. I'm tired and focused, which is an interesting combination. Oh, I really can't wait to go to bed, but oh well, it's probably gonna be late again. Oops, that's a bit too much. Oops. Dang, okay. Time just flies by so fast, man, it's crazy. I just want to try out also, like, if I like switch the category now, will it actually like cut like the stream, at least the drawing part? Because I'm probably just gonna upload then the drawing part as a VOD, you know, but not the entire stream, because yeah, otherwise it's just gonna take up too much space and time to like just download it and upload it, you know. they don't really have the time, especially on, as example, days like these, right? But I think my times should get a bit better. So yeah, hopefully. Yeah, I guess today I just needed some more time because I also had to. Oh well, there goes the message. Did it actually delete it? Wait. I can barely see it. I can't tell. Oh, okay. It was some kind of bot. Okay. The bots do be hunting me down. That's something the second or third bot that got, yeah. They got yeah, axed down by SiriBot. I have to like fix this line. Is it because maybe I used like a different like? Yeah, I'm using G pen, right? That's the right one, right? I generally don't know if I used maybe like a different pen, you know, to make it look a bit smoother. I think next time I really have to try it out. Well, here I see now a little bit of yeah. I think I caught myself like back then. Yeah, that actually doesn't look as nice, you know. Got him. Yeah, I don't know, like I have to like, I think for the next time when I start to draw, I have to first figure out like the settings for like the pen, because otherwise, yeah. It's not gonna look as nice. Well, I actually also had the idea to not make it look nice, just to try to like work on it as quickly as possible. Because that scene was also kind of like from the anime, and it's also not like they obviously like put like hours, like and hours of work for that scene, right? It just looked nice, you know. It's just simple. That's why I just really like it. Oops. god, that's too much. I feel like the bots probably appear also like in those, you know, I mean, they definitely do appear in the like very like big streamers, but probably also for the very small ones. Because I mean, like, that's pretty much the idea. You pretty much can try to target. You know, I'm like, obviously that's not always the case. I'm like, I'm at least not desperate for it. Like, you know, like there might be some people that are, I guess, more desperate for it because, like, yeah, you kind of try to scare, I guess, a bit the people, not scare, but rather to like abuse the desperation of some people, you know, because yeah, okay, I'm like pretty much, I think the boss said something about cheap viewers, like cheap viewers in the sense of probably trying to do ad like you want like viewers cheap, you know, like the botting thing, you know, or you can like, yeah, pretty much like pay like some kind of service and then you get pretty much like those viewers, like the count number increases. Probably just some bots or something like that. I don't know. It's interesting, but at least, yeah. It's just pretty much them trying to like abuse that kind of desperation or like kind of that fear, you know, to like gain money. It's like very cruel. And it's, I mean, this is pretty much what also happened as example. Like a very good example was like COVID. A lot of people just got scared and then like, yeah, people just bought all kinds of stuff, you know. As example, like, yeah, like so many like companies and whatnot tried to abuse that and like made masks. Like even companies that never have anything to do with like clothing or like, yeah, like masks and stuff, they just started to like suddenly like, yeah, produce masks. I don't know, like, oh, okay, dude. I think Razer did even masks. So like, what the hell? Okay, that is just straight up just disgusting. Can really sometimes tell who's after like the whole like, yeah, money thing, I guess. Oh, we already passed an hour. Well, let me just quickly see. This part. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess let's continue tomorrow, I guess, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, this part definitely also takes a lot of time, like the whole shading, I guess. I mean, it is in a way shading, it's not really shading, but like kinda in a way, I guess. Just to give it a bit more dimension. But probably I still have to like adjust it a bit more. Probably have to make it a bit thicker, to be honest. Yeah, but as you can tell, like, I don't know, maybe it's because like the image like is a higher resolution. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. I generally don't. I don't know. Probably it is because of that. Yeah. Maybe it might be really because of that. That's why. I don't know. At least, I don't know, like for some reason I feel like the lines look a bit smoother here instead of here. But oh well. Well, whatever. It's yeah. Let's finish it with the art part. Well, anyways, for the YouTube people here, I guess I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, take care. Stay safe, guys. See ya. First of all, I have to like